Hi, I'm Dan Novich. I'm a veterinarian who is here at the Kodiak Baptist Mission. And yeah, so how does God use a veterinarian or use the veterinary gifts He's given me in mission? The Kodiak Baptist Mission here serves this community. They serve everyone in the community. They've been here since 1893. And part of their mission now are the farm animals they have, whether it's the riding horses or the dairy goats or the dairy cows or just any of the animals. So they bring a lot of people here because of the animals and because of the food they produce, including I forgot to mention the laying hens that are producing eggs every day that they sell at their farm store and provide food to this community on the island that is fresh and locally grown. So it is amazing how basic that is, but they are helping feed the nation. So my role is veterinarian, so I guess I am kind of the miracles of telemedicine and modern health. Kelly and I were doing that before telemedicine became a big thing 4 or 5 years ago during the pandemic. But I am licensed here in Alaska. We also, about twice a year, I come up and do a generalized herd check, kind of spring and fall, do a lot of routine herd health stuff like vaccinations, dewormings, things like that. We came to Kodiak for another reason, but some friends of Kelly's that were friends of ours told Kelly that I was a vet. And I believe she said to him, "Does he work on large animals?" And they said, "Well, I think so." And I did, and little did I know that Kelly had this idea of starting a dairy. But at the time I was working in meat safety as a public health veterinarian, so I understood food safety regulations and was able, we actually got stuck here for 5 days because of the fog and no planes landed or took off. And I got to spend parts of all those days talking with Kelly about the pasteurized milk ordinance and food safety and everything involved in starting a commercial dairy. So a great example about how God puts you where you are needed even though you don't know it sometimes. How have I grown in my faith? I certainly have, but our entire family has grown. When we first came here, our sons were 14 and 17, and they still talk about their time at Kodiak. They've both been back here a couple of times, and it has formed them as they went into college and adulthood. And really the importance of serving others and the need to serve others was embedded in them, and my wife Kristen and I as well. And one thing Kristen and I talk about with the Baptists, besides being really hardworking people, they can pray and they tell their story, and that was something Kristen and I really learned. And we learned the value of that, the value and importance of telling your story and sharing your faith with people. And it has also directed my life too, to be able to use my gifts not only in veterinary medicine but other things, and really cemented me the importance of serving others as the Lord has served us. When you're feeling those little nudges, or you're thinking, well, should I go on a mission ship? Should I go to Kodiak? What can God use me for? Because I've had all those same thoughts, like really, God, like I'm not your guy for this. Just trust Him. Don't say no. I've learned, that's the other thing I've learned is I don't say no to things anymore. I do, some things don't work out, but I will much more say I will think about that, and more importantly, I will give that some prayerful consideration. So when God puts things on your heart, pay attention and pray.